what we do with some of the water from the sedum is it flushes our
And I'm at
toilets.
the Ford manufacturing plant in Dearborn. We're going to be looking at from the observation deck. It's one of the few places they'll let you use a camera. This is going to be filmed in 360, so you can look at the things that you want to.
The amount of water we're taking from the water system because we're producing our own water. And then also with the sedum, sedum has the ability to convert CO2 into oxygen. So we're putting clean air back into the atmosphere. For those of you who just came up, our roof is 10.4 acres large. We put 8 football fields on there. It's covered in sedum. We never have to mow it. We only have to weed it and fertilize it once a year. It does have the ability, because it's sedum, to hold 4 million gallons of water in its leaves. So some of the water you put back into the ground is clean water, and some goes into our retention tanks that we have here. And that's what I was just saying, that some of the water from the goes into our retention tanks, goes in, and it goes into our cistern that we have here, and it helps with flushing our toilets and our irrigation systems that we have. We also have 36 skylights along with 5 large light monitors on our roof. And on good, nice sunny days, it really does light up the factory, and it makes it really very light in there. And enough natural light can come in that some of the electrical lights will turn off because they have monitors on them, and just the natural sunlight will light the factory, which is better for the employees, and it reduces the amount of energy that we're taking from the grid. Now, the light monitors, they're kind of unique in themselves also, because they have the ability to be open and closed. So if it gets too hot in the summer, they can open them up and let that hot air out. And then in the wintertime, if it gets too cold, they can close them up and keep that hot air in there. So with reducing the amount of energy we're also using for heating and cooling. The other thing that I'd like to point out to you while you're up here is over here in the corner, we have our battery charging area. This is when our electric F-150s come off their line. They come over here. They get charged up for about 40 minutes till they're at 70%. And then once they're at 70%, they will come over to our test track, which is over here to the right. You can see that big cement barrier with the blue tarp at the end. There's an F-150 just entering. There's one coming off. We like to call this the shake, rattle, and roll test. And the reason why we do that is because this is where our F-150s are first introduced to road conditions. And because here in the great state of Michigan, we're kind of famous for our potholes, we throw some of those in there to see how they handle the potholes. Now, as you see, the black one is just coming around the turn there. Now, he's going to be going kind of fast, but he's going to slow down as he gets closer to us. And as he slows down, you'll probably at the end there get a chance to see how the front of the truck is going to shimmy back and forth because of road conditions being right there at the very end. Yeah, you can kind of see them there. And maybe with the white one, I'll be able to see them a little better. I didn't see it as well with the black one, but maybe with the white one. Some trucks you get to see it really well. There you go, that one, you can really see it. Then it'll go into that white building that's right there at the end of the track. They go in there, they get a printout, they see how they handled all the road conditions. They do some more vibration testing in there. Once it's been cleared, we have 3 large parking lots on property, one across the street here, one across the I-94 Expressway, and one on the other side of the employee parking lot, where they will sit for about 24 to 48 hours before they are taken away to somewhere in the continental United States. Every one of our trucks that come off of our assembly lines have a destination to go somewhere. We don't make any random trucks. They all have somewhere to go. When you do go into the factory, you will be walking in this building that's right here in front of us, the line does move at about 4 miles per hour. There are usually somewhere between 1,000 to 1,500 people on the line at one time. They usually have about 4 jobs to perform as the truck goes by them. They my mind just went blank. they go to run 2 8-hour shifts. They can produce anywhere between 500 to 600 trucks per shift. So that means we can
Stop recording.